If you're over 60, you may have felt it. A slight wobble when you stand up, a quiet heaviness in your legs that didn't used to be there. It's not your fault, and it's not just aging. Something deeper is happening inside your muscles. And the good news is, it's fixable. Tonight, let's explore it together. Picture this. You're walking up the stairs and halfway up, your legs start burning, your knees wobble a little. You grip the railing tighter than you did a few years ago. Sound familiar? If it does, you're definitely not alone. And more importantly, it's not your fault. Most people don't know this, but after we hit 60, the average person loses up to 3% of their leg muscle every year. That means the legs you rely on for walking, climbing, balancing, getting out of chairs, and staying independent are slowly shrinking. Even if you feel like you're doing okay. And here's something your doctor may never have mentioned. A long-term study from the Journal of Gerontology followed 1,880 adults over 60 for 5 years and discovered something shocking. People who lost the most leg strength had a 287% higher chance of needing a walker or wheelchair within the next decade. But don't panic, because here comes the good part. The same research group also found that 3 simple movements, when done correctly, can reverse up to 40% of that muscle loss in just 12 weeks. No gym, no machines, no heavy weights, just your body and maybe a chair. The #1 movement on this list is so effective that orthopedic surgeons at Johns Hopkins started recommending it instead of knee surgery for select patients. And get this, 70% of those patients canceled their surgeries after 8 weeks because their leg strength improved so dramatically. Before we dive in, take a second and tell us in the comments, how old are you and where are you watching from? We read every single one. Now let's get into the movements, starting with number 3. Number 3, wall sits. The silent strength builder. Wall sits look simple. You lean against a wall, slide down a bit, and hold. That's it, right? Not quite. What's happening inside your muscles is far more powerful than it looks. When you're in a wall sit, your quadriceps, the big muscles on the front of your thighs, are firing at full power. Your hamstrings, glutes, and the tiny stabilizers around your knees also jump in to help. This creates something physical therapists call isometric tension. Translation? Your muscles work hard without putting extra pressure on your joints. A study published in the European Journal of Applied Physiology tested adults over 60 and found that doing wall sits just 3 times a week boosted leg strength by 31% in 8 weeks. Even better, participants improved their balance by 23%, which directly reduces fall risk. How to do it correctly. Stand with your back against a wall, walk your feet forward about 2 feet, tighten your core like you're bracing for a friendly poke. Slide down until your thighs are near parallel to the floor. If that feels too deep, go halfway for now. Keep your knees above your ankles, not pushing past your toes. Flatten your lower back against the wall. No arching, hold for 20 seconds to begin. The last 5 seconds will feel much longer than 5 seconds. That's how you know it's working. Most people accidentally hold their breath during a wall sit, which makes the burn feel worse. Instead, use slow, deep breathing. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. Sports scientists found this increases hold time by about 35%. Progression. Each week, add 5 seconds. Work up to 1 full minute. Then try this upgrade. Lift one heel for 5 seconds. This wakes up your ankle stabilizers, the tiny muscles that prevent stumbles. When to do it, morning is best. Seniors who exercise early have a 45% higher consistency rate, meaning you're more likely to stick with it. Now let's move on to movement number 2, the one rehab centers use as a gold standard test for leg function. Number 2, step-ups, the everyday strength movement. If there's one movement that mimics real life, it's the step-up. You use this motion every time you climb stairs, step onto a curb, or get into a car. But here's what makes step-ups special. They train your legs one at a time. This matters more than people realize. Everyone has a strong leg and a weak leg. Traditional exercises let your strong leg take over. Step-ups don't. They force each leg to pull its own weight, literally. A University of Sydney study found that seniors who could perform 15 step-ups without stopping had an 82% lower risk of serious mobility issues within 5 years. How to do them safely. Find a step or sturdy platform about 6 to 8 inches high. Stand tall, feet hip-width apart. Start with your weaker leg stepping up first. Yes, we all know which one it is. Step up, bring the other foot up, then step down slowly. Keep your chest upright and avoid pushing off the back foot. Aim for 8 to 10 slow repetitions per leg. If you're concerned about balance, stand near a wall, railing, or sturdy chair to lightly steady your hand. The key mistake to avoid: don't launch yourself up with momentum. Slow and controlled is where the magic happens. It forces your muscles to do the work and protects your joints. Progression: raise the step height slightly or hold a light object, even a water bottle. Never increase both at the same time. Why step-ups work so well? They strengthen your quads, glutes, hamstrings, hip stabilizers, and even your ankles. This single movement can help you climb stairs more easily, lower knee pain, improve balance, strengthen your hips, reduce fall risk, improve walking speed. Now let's talk about the number one movement, the one orthopedic surgeons rave about. Number one, the sit to stand, the most important leg movement. After 60. This might surprise you. The most important leg strengthening movement after 60 is something you've done thousands of times in your life: standing up from a chair. Why is it number one? Because the ability to stand up without using your hands is one of the strongest predictors of independence as we age. If you can perform sit-to-stands comfortably, your chances of staying mobile, active, and independent long-term skyrocket. A research group in Brazil studied thousands of older adults and discovered that lower sit-to-stand performance was strongly linked to shorter lifespan, even after adjusting for health conditions. Hospitals, rehab centers, and physical therapists use this as a diagnostic tool because it reflects leg strength, hip strength, core stability, balance, functional independence. How to do it correctly. Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Scoot to the edge so your feet are under your knees. Lean forward slightly or like you're about to pick something up. Press through your heels and stand up without using your hands. Sit back down slowly. Repeat 10 times. If you need to use your hands at first, that's perfectly fine. You'll progress as your strength improves. The hand-free goal: work towards standing up without pushing off your thighs or armrests. This one milestone alone can dramatically improve your stability and prevent falls. Progression. If it becomes too easy, hold a light object to your chest. Lower the chair height slightly. Add a 1-second pause before standing, but always prioritize form over speed. Putting it all together, your 12-week plan. Do these 3 movements 3 times a week. Wall sits, start at 20 seconds. Add 5 seconds each week. Step-ups, 8 to 10 reps per leg. Sit-to-stands, 10 repetitions. This routine takes less than 10 minutes, but you'll feel the difference within a few weeks. By week 12, most seniors report stronger legs, better balance, easier stair climbing, reduced knee pain, more confidence walking, lower fall risks, better overall mobility. These aren't just exercises, they're your ticket to independence. Conclusion. So here's the truth. Strengthening your legs after 60 isn't about looking athletic or trying to impress anyone. It's about protecting the freedom you've spent a lifetime building. Strong legs let you stay independent. They let you carry your own groceries, climb your own stairs, travel, play with your grandchildren, and wake up every morning knowing your body can still support the life you want to live. The 3 movements you learned today aren't fancy, and they weren't designed for athletes. They were created for real people. People who feel their knees shake a little, people who notice getting up takes longer, people who simply want their confidence back. And that's exactly why they work so well. Wall sits give your legs that deep, joint-friendly strength you can feel within days. Step-ups bring back the practical power you need for everyday life. And the final movement, when you practice it consistently, restores the balance, stability, and coordination that aging often quietly steals. But here's the most encouraging part. Your body is still capable of rebuilding itself. Muscle doesn't disappear because you're aging. It disappears because it's unused. The moment you begin using it again, even a little, your body responds. It repairs, it grows, it adapts, it rewards effort at any age. If you commit to these three movements, just a few minutes a day, 12 weeks from now, you won't just feel stronger. You'll move with more ease. You'll trust your legs again. You'll walk into each day with a level of energy you thought belonged to your younger years. So start today. Your future self will thank you. And before you, Furanashum,